To remain the Prime Minister's speech later today at around 4 p.m. when he's going to reply to a no-confidence motion. But Big Bang speakers have already been planned by both the opposition as well as the BJP. The news which is now coming in is the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is going to be the lead speaker from the government and the BJP side at noon. Chances that Nirmala Sitharaman is going to speak about inflation, price rise, tomato?
Yes, everything. Absolutely about everything. She's the finance minister. She's going to address a lot of issues and also address the opposition, because in no confidence, definitely it is a dialogue between the opposition and the ruling party. So that all such issues are going to come in, and I think that is also one of the debates, one of the speeches which is going to be very awaited.
You know, Aman, again coming back to the earlier question, have they thought of every speaker very, very carefully? I'm talking about the BJP because Congress and others also have, but the BJP certainly seems to have thought out very, very well who should be their speaker.
Absolutely. The top minister is anyway speaking, but I think the other speakers chosen very carefully from states, the 3 poll-bound states, we have speakers from there. There are a lot of women speakers, at least 5 to 6 women speakers are speaking, so also a very well represented. I think BJP's list of speaker has more of a method to it, while in Congress we know Mr. I.N.D.I.A is still struggling to get time to speak.
Tharoor is also supposed to be one of the speakers,
also supposed to speak, but I think BJP maybe puts in a bit more effort, in these things, puts in more effort, but I think obviously the highlight will be the PM speech, and what he speaks in the end. I'm sure it's going to be a long, good, detailed speech, and it will be interesting on what he speaks, as Congress would obviously claim a moral victory
but
if he speaks.
Do you think they're building up to the big PM speech? Yesterday the Home Minister talking about Manipur, today the Finance Minister is going to talk about inflation, so maybe the Prime Minister would want to speak a little beyond all these topics.
PM will speak, I think, more about his record and the battle of 2024. So this is the platform which he's got, to speak more about what he has achieved in the last 9 years and what he's taking to the people when he seeks a third term next year. So it is also just not an address to the MPs, to the Congress, but also to the people. So in a way, he's going to paint his governance record, and obviously the Congress would want him to speak on Manipur, because that is the whole idea of the no confidence motion being brought.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't speak on Manipur, that would, I think, Congress would take grave objection to. If PM speaks a bit on Manipur, Congress would obviously claim some moral victory.
For they may walk out.
Yes, would you be okay if the Prime Minister says Home Minister has already addressed the issue of Manipur? The very reason you brought no confidence was to get him to speak on Manipur.
This is what... From day one we are saying this, that we want the Prime Minister to speak, because he was the one who go and campaign even in the municipal elections everywhere. So now where is he today? He went to Manipur claiming that Manipur will now have peace. Double engine ki sarkar. And now he's running away from the fact that Manipur is burning today.
No, but you satisfied? The reason why you brought the no confidence motion, the way BJP has responded so far, are you satisfied?
No, why would we be satisfied? We want the Prime Minister to speak now. Ultimately, we want to see what he can say. What today we want to hear from the Prime Minister, that Manipur is burning, the women are raped, they are being stripped, and they are being paraded on the roads. And what is his reaction? His reaction was 32 seconds. And there he claimed Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. Today we want to hear in detail Assam Rifles and the police and the resignation of Biren Singh. Why? चूहे के मरने पर, हथनी के मरने पर रेजिग्नेशन मांगने वाले लोग आज बीरेन सिंह के रेजिग्नेशन को डिफेंड कर रहे हैं कि नहीं होना चाहिए.
Siddharth?
I think I just find it a little funny, because
no, but हथनी के मरने पर कितना बवाल करने वाली महिला मंत्री and the entire
Dolly, please let me respond. I was not objecting to what you were saying. Look, the Congress might want to think, they might have a list of issues. They might want to think that these are all the things that BJP should talk about. But ultimately, a no confidence motion is a no confidence in the Council of Ministers. It is in the parliamentary democracy. It is that you are trying to project that this Council of Ministers, whatever they are doing, they are not they are not representing the voice of the people. So if the Prime Minister is going to speak, he is going to speak on everything. Now they won't listen to the 2-hour speech of the Honorable Home Minister. They won't. They won't listen to the 93, 97, 2003. They won't listen to the entire thing. And I would want to make a larger point. If the Prime Minister is speaking something for what he spoke outside from the Parliament, he would. Dolly, please let me respond. If the Prime Minister is speaking on something, he will speak for the country. He can't be choosy. He will have to speak for the country, because the daughters of Rajasthan are daughters of India. The daughters of Bengal are daughters of India. The daughters of Chhattisgarh are daughters of India. So are the daughters of Manipur are daughters of India.
It's a time-out moment now. We really are wrapping up on time. Thank you very much, Siddharth. Thank you very much, Dolly. I hope we get to see the fireworks inside Lok Sabha. And thank you very much, as always, Aman. That's it from both Arunima and me.